most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi, I'm Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Mike Keenetz, PT assistant.
And together we are the most famous therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course.
There you go. Now, today's video is 7 best ever beginner suspension trainer exercises. Plus, these are half the price of the common TRX trainers. And we're going to show you exactly how well they work, and they're perfect for beginners. But before we go any farther,
please, where's our board?
Right
got
here.
it right there.
Relax, relax.
Make sure to check us out on all the social media platforms on bobandbrad.com. You can check out our giveaway on there, or the pin to the top of our Facebook page. You can check out a 60-second version of us on Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok.
There you go. And tonight is the giveaway, am I not correct?
Today is the giveaway,
Yes.
and it's the theme of the video.
Flige suspension trap. So just hang on. We're going to demonstrate them. You're going to get a really good introduction to it. So let's carry on. All right. For suspension strap training, I've started doing this about 6 months ago, and I'm absolutely sold on what they do for you. They increase the strength of the muscle groups you're focusing on, but at the same time, they almost always emphasize core strength, not just abdominal, but the complete core, which is really critical for conditioning yourself for back injuries or preventing back injuries as well as just using more the caloric burn. There you go. Get that out. And the other thing is these straps are just absolutely top quality. They're Flige. We love them. I have absolutely no concern of anybody of any size having no problem with them. So Mike is going to demonstrate the first 3 exercises. They're going to be in the standing position. And then I'm going to do the other 4, which are on your back or supine position. So
I think we should say we have them mounted to the wall anchors here.
Right.
You can do it on a pull-up bar if you already have one set. They are going to slide around on a pull-up bar compared to this. Or some of they come with the door stopper. You don't quite get as much motion, and the door might open. Just beware. But we're using them on the wall anchors.
As a matter of fact, we do have these. You can find them below with a link, as well as the giveaway.
They are 30% off. Just look for the discount code and the link and put it in, and you can get even more sales than the TRX ones. And
the wall anchor comes with it.
Oh, I did not know that.
Is that correct, Liz? Am I on? Whoa.
Buy the wall anchors if they don't.
Right. No, I take that back. It is the connector to the wall anchor.
Oh, it's the beaner. The carabiner.
Sorry about that. Okay, let's go on. Okay, so just to adjust these, this works out so nice. They're on 2, which is too short for Mike's height and stature. We're going to bring them down to a 6.
Number 6. That's nice about these too is they're labeled. I don't know if our TRX one's labeled. I honestly don't know.
I'm not sure, but these
the
are.
The ones I used to
they
use
work
weren't.
well.
It's kind of nice
okay,
to have them even.
The exercise number 1 for the beginner.
Other way. We're going to do pulls. So I'm going to start with my feet flat on the ground. The further back you go, the harder it's going to be. So all I'm going to do is do some rowing motions like this. This is going to work your scapular region, your rhomboids, your mid-traps. And as I go hands facing the ceiling. And then I go to a neutral grip as I pull in. You can do a wide variety. You can go wide grip if you would like to. It's an option as well. It's a little easier if you keep them narrow. If you want to make it more challenging, rock back on my heels. If you look at my feet, this is even more challenging, and I can go further down. Don't slouch. Don't go like this. This is bad form. Keep a tight core. Pull up and control the motion.
So to make this easier, you're just going to take a step away from the wall. Is that correct? That'll make it
make it a little easier, yeah.
Yep.
Because my feet are closer to me.
Right.
My base of support is closer to my body, basically.
Yep. So, and that you'll just get a hang of that. Once you work with these, it'll be very quick to find out that it's very functional and variable.
Yep.
Now, should we go to number 2?
Number 2.
The alligator.
So the alligator, Brad just showed me. I've never done these. They're a little different. So keep your arms straight. You go up like you're an alligator's mouth opening, and as you close them, am I doing this right?
You want to keep your elbows locked out.
Elbows locked out.
Yeah.
How did I do this last time?
Bring your hands together. Nope, hands together. Elbows stay straight.
Oh,
There you go.
See, I'm learning.
There you go. Now this one really works some of that scapular region and a good postural muscles. I just learned this one myself on a continuing education course, and I wanted to throw it in there because once you get used to it, elbows locked out, you got to remember, Mike, you're thinking about the alligator.
Maybe he's got a crooked jaw.
No, there is no crooked
So
jaws.
if you keep your arms out and you go towards the bands as you're opening the mouth, that's
Right.
easier. 'Cause at first I was not doing that, and it was really awkward. These really make you work your stabilizer muscles too.
Exactly, which is great for your posture, burning some more calories. And the number 3 is a nice, simple exercise back towards the wall, just like Mike is doing there. Get the straps
So we're just
around
going
the
to do
shoulders.
some push-ups. The closer my feet are to my body, the easier it is going to be. My feet are flat right now. If I want to make it more challenging, move my feet back further.
Closer to the wall. There
Yep.
you go.
Just do some push-ups like this. Boy, I'm breathing hard already. I'm getting sweaty.
Yeah,
Did you bring me a towel?
these are much more difficult than they look. And we could also do some flies where the
So again, start feet closer underneath you. Flies are just opening this way, pulling back in. Try to keep your arms as straight, a little bend in the elbow. But it's just going to work the different part of your pec, your sternal portion.
Now, just a warning on these, particularly a beginner, don't fly out right real easy until you get used to it because you're putting a lot of stress on the shoulder, and so be careful with these.
If I kind of
Cautious.
bend forward and bend my knees even, like this is easier right now. If I'm putting full force on my chest, then this is a lot harder.
There's a lot of little things you'll find out as you work with these.
These
too.
are tiring, especially if you don't work with them, because I work out consistently, but I'm like barbell, dumbbell, machines, cable stuff. I don't do a lot of straps, so these are kind of awkward for me.
But they're working muscles
They
that
work,
Yep. Now I'm going to show you the ones. Can you help me, Mike? We're going to adjust this all the way down to 9.
Okay.
And you're going to find out now with this. The best way I've found is we're going to put our feet in the strap. So we're going to work a lot of core. It's kind of like doing planks. So we're not going to put your feet through the handle part, but through that loop.
He's putting this bottom loop here, not the handle. This is more for holding on to. This is more for a foot strap.
Yeah. So we just go like this.
Fish him through.
Yep.
He's fast at them. I've done these at the gym before, and I'm not fast at them.
All right. The first thing we're going to do, and I like this because if you want to rest, can you hear me, Liz? I thought I bumped my mic. I'll keep my head up. You put your hands here or down here, adds a little more stability. It's a little easier. And we're just going to come up like this. Tighten your core, and we're just going to hold that for a few seconds.
So his butt is off the floor here. I can get the stick underneath him completely.
And then down. Now, if you just want to work these, you're working a lot of glute muscles, a lot of core muscles. And it's, again, one of those things that it looks easy, but when you do it, I guarantee you're going to feel it. And then I like to add, once you get up, hip abduction. And you can do, 2, 3, if you want to go up to 5 between each one while you're up, and then go back down, you'll be ready for a rest.
You're pretty flexible.
Oh,
I don't know if I can go that
Mike.
far out. Also, if that's uncomfortable on your ankles, you can always hook it around the heel of your shoe. It'll typically stay
Yep,
as well.
exactly.
Or put a towel in there.
Yep. Okay, then the next one in this position, we're on number 5, I believe,
Yes.
is we're going to bridge up again, and we're simply going to do, I call it the mountain climber in reverse. So this is going to work the hamstrings quite a bit more. Now with both of these, the one abductor one as well as these, if you want to make it a little more challenging, simply scoot your body away from the wall and you'll notice that pull, and it really works the core, everything. Oh, wow, that really, those hip abductors are really going to town now. So I'm going to go back to where it's easier, and that's where you will want to start, so your feet are just about touching the wall. Okay, so with all these exercises as beginners, the goal is I would just do 5 reps to get started until you get used to the straps, and then work up to 10 repetitions, maybe 15, depending on how you feel comfortable with.
These are more of a coordination exercise, I would say, versus a normal standard movement. Because you have to coordinate your body moving throughout the patterns. It's kind of, you just have to figure it out. Once you figure it out, it becomes a lot easier. So definitely start lower reps and just take your time.
Yeah, and it's just a matter of, once you use them a few times, it all fall into place. Now, when you want to go to your stomach or prone position, when I started these, I was doing this and I was trying to work
Like
my
I did
feet
earlier?
into there, and then you can't see what you're doing. So a little easier way is you take your right foot to the left strap and you put it in there. Then you take this,
Oh, like crisscross.
yep, and you crisscross. Now, there's only one way you can rotate. If you go this way, everything locks up.
I want to see that.
Yeah, well, you just don't go anywhere. Nothing happens.
Oh, dang it.
Yep, so you're going to cross this way, and then you just roll, and it goes quite easy.
Like a dance move.
Well, yeah, except for horizontal dancing is not real popular, I don't think. So my feet are just going to not touch the wall because that'll get in the way. A little bit out on your forearms, and we're going to do a bridge.
Ooh.
Yep. Now, if you want to do a full, plank or bridge, if you want to do a full one for more arm strength, if you're strong enough, a beginner probably won't start here, depending on, your arm strength. This is a good place to start. Oh, really? Oh. Mhm. Sorry about that. We're clear? All right. Yeah, I'll just keep my body off. All right. And then you're going to hold this. Now, if you want to hold this up to 30 seconds, you could. I'm not a big fan of static isometric exercises. We did some videos on that. I would say go up to here and might as well add in some hip abductor in this direction.
So he's just bringing his legs out to the side like this,
Yeah.
but at the same time, if you can't see what he's doing exactly.
And you cannot see it, but my body's starting to shake a little bit because my core is getting real tired.
I can see it.
Ooh, good. See, so take your time with this. And then the last one, this is a nice one, a little step in the more advanced direction, but still beginner, is simply do. Now, I've noticed myself posture, and you might have to have someone say, "Oh, you're sagging." I'm sagging.
Right here, if you look at his back, he's definitely sagging.
Yeah, so
there.
I gotta get up to here.
Now he's straight.
Yeah, and I don't want to be up to here either. Try and find that. If you got some mirrors or someone to help you out, and then simply do the mountain climber
record
here.
yourself with your smartphone and just look at the video after.
Oh, there you go. High tech. Okay, now I'm even going to go, once you get through all this and you've done this for a couple weeks, you can do, the double one. And Mike was showing me one where you go to the side and work the obliques. Oh, my
And
goodness.
if he wants more room, you just go in a straight arm position to leave more room.
And then we turn over. Oh,
Then you got to get
outstanding.
untangled.
I'm feeling strong like bull. These are really, really nice exercises. Whoever invented these, I'm not sure, was really a genius. I really applaud that person. So, Mike, do you have anything more to say about these exercises?
You can look online. There are much more variations you can do than just these. There's pretty much countless options.
As a matter of fact,
I was just doing dips before, and I was shaking like a leaf because I'm not used to doing them with the strap.
yeah, so again, take your time with them. You'll get into it. And there was something else I wanted to mention, and you got off on your tangent. They are a part of the giveaway. If you want to purchase them, what did we do? Go to the below?
Look down below for the link. We get 30% off. You can also register to try to win them in the giveaway.
There you go.
So there you go.
Yeah, now you want to get into the broken heart thing?
We can fix just about anything.
Except for
A broken heart.
Can
Can this help?
I don't think they're going to be no, forget it.
Okay.
Thank you.